Sides were struggling, but today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Breaks free. Now here he goes. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to throw. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sticks. And Stewart. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on a tackle.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Offense facing fourth down.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
6 on the field goal.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Breaks an open space. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Michigan. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Moore. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Fresh setter down to the offense after that 1st down completion. Receiver in motion now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's low. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Wolverines. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. You'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
To throw, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Handoff running right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. The sure hands. It's Haynes. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Design quarterback run. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Casper.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They stop him, but it's a first down. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Ram down the middle. It's Stewart. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
221 wing. 221 wing. Flag.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Pressure is coming. This time a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Benson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And then first down right back to the running game. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Ducks will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. As a design quarterback keeper. Tackled there by the defense.
But he's such a threat with those legs, and the defense is aware of that. This time, eyes on his swivel. Good job of being aware of that quarterback threat. It kept him out of the goal line and prevent the 2-point conversion.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Haynes. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Michigan 28, Oregon 23.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. His defense down here near the goal line. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Moore. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 5 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the runner takes off to his right. Lights off a defender. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it to the right side. He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Hughes. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Just powerful running into the secondary. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. QB keeper all the way. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Down 5 late in the fourth quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Pass caught, can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Second down and goal upcoming.
4-1-4 satellite. 4-1-4. Here we go. Here we go.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a great call here by the offense coordinator. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3.
Football 7. Clyde, trumpet. Tarts.
Back to throw. It's Moore. And this is caught. Smart call there to go for 2 and make it a 3-point game in the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He's absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Well, the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.